3 words that describe Miss CarolWise.
Oh, what is a word that means so younger than your years?
Generous, dedicated, determined.
And visionary.
She's ageless.
Compassionate, loving, giving.
Strength, heart,
focused, committed,
unstoppable.
Make it happen. She's a make it happen person.
This is a woman who really has so many different abilities to make a difference.
She is very honest and very open and very willing to work with anyone who has similar causes and concerns.
She's somebody who is always able to instill a certain sense of inspiration.
When you just sit down and talk with her, she's always coming up with great ideas, great opportunities. She's just a very unique lady in her passion and commitment for Louisiana and the children of this state.
She has that enthusiasm, she has that passion, she has that fire, and she has that energy.
People come to her for advice. People try to emulate her behavior.
She just can charm the socks off a rooster. She is just a lovely, lovely lady. And I've always thought of Carol as a role model. She's someone that I look up to, that I aspire to really be more like.
We all want to follow Carol.
She was a true mentor for me, and she never failed to give me the best advice possible.
Well, her 3 children, of course, are the world to her, and her 5 grandchildren, and it's just really touching to watch how devoted they all are to one another, and how she has been she's become the matriarch of this clan, and how she really is the go-to person in the family for all of them, no matter how young or how old they are, asking for her advice, because she gives very, very sage advice.
She's just a central figure for so many people. She's a central figure to her family. She's a central figure to her friends. She's a central figure professionally. She's somebody that people go to.
Carol's name says it all. She's wise.
She's not a person that basically says, well, I think you should do that or you should do this. She's a person who says that by doing it herself, and other people then follow.
She really wants to be part of the group and bring the group along to solve the problems, to set the course, to establish the standards, and to move forward together.
She seems to have a thirst for making things better when she's already made so many things better.
At one point I thought Carol had an office at United Way because she was there so much. I think because she's so visionary about what could be different for children.
She's very, very charitable in her giving of her time, her resources, her work, her wit, her wealth, her wisdom. She's willing to give whatever she's got to make the world a better place. I think many people don't realize how very charitable she is, because she's very quiet about it and is probably going to be quite annoyed that I'm even mentioning it.
Carol lives the charge of Judaism, which is to repair the world, tikkun olam. And she does that in many ways, one of which is through philanthropy. The other is by dedicating her own time and effort to making the world a better place.
For Carol, I think faith without works is nothing. I think because of her faith, she lives for people and she works on a daily basis, and you can see that in everything that she does.
I think there's a real natural bridge between her Jewish faith, her Jewish identity, who she sees herself as a person, what needs to happen in the world, and all the activities that she's involved in.
She's convinced that education is the key to success, and so her faith drives her to make certain that every child gets a good education, because then and only then do all the children of the world have great opportunity.
I was asked to form a Women's Leadership Council of the United Way, and I did not hesitate to decide that the first person that I was going to call to help me form that organization was CarolWise. It was a unanimous decision that Carol would take on the position of chairing a brand new initiative of United Way called Success by 6.
Success by 6 means exactly what it says. It means early childhood education so that by the time a child enters first grade at the age of 6, they are on a par with all the other children in the classroom.
I know it sounds odd, but there are children in today's world who start school without even knowing their first and last names. They don't know their colors, they don't know their numbers, they don't know their ABCs. And it has nothing to do with race or gender or where they live. It has to do with poverty. And she's always been very determined that the poverty that these children live in should not be the defining factor. It should not limit the youngsters as to what they might become.
She has helped to establish quality child care standards for our local child care centers as well as those throughout the state.
I always wanted Royal Council to become nationally accredited, and I never had the resources or the funds to do it. And with Success by 6, Women Leadership Initiative, and United Way supporting me, I was able to do this. They gave us money, they came in and volunteered, they linked us up with other people who could come in and really help us to get this done. And because of that, we were able to become nationally accredited by NACE, or the National Association for the Education of Young Children, and also to be the first 5-star center in the greater New Orleans area.
Carol, we are so pleased to be giving you this award this evening. You honor United Way by accepting this honor.
Carol, I just want to say congratulations. This award is due. It is an award that just reflects the reality of the type of person you are.
Carol, it is with a tremendous amount of love, appreciation, and thanks that I say congratulations to you on your accomplishments and your contributions to the children and families of the greater New Orleans area.
Carol, congratulations on this amazing honor. Long overdue, well deserved.
Carol, I just want to wish you congratulations, and I'm speaking for the entire Jewish community at Tulane.
I salute you and congratulations, because to me, truly, you are a woman of change.
Carol, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being there for me through all the good times and the bad. Thank you for your charitable attitude. Thank you for being you. I love you.
I admire you for so many reasons, and I'm so proud to call you my friend.
Carol, there have been lots of great people who have received the Alexis de Toqueville Award from the Toqueville Society of the United Way. But in my heart, I know that there's no one more deserving than you. So congratulations, and I love you.